In recent times, the use of social media has increased and has become an essential part in our lives. Unfortunately, this has caused mental health problems for many youths, such as social media addiction, which has negatively influenced young minds. Today, in London, we will listen to Benjamin Fry, an accredited psychotherapist, author, and founder of Karen Clinics, share his thoughts on this problem. We will also ask the general public their thoughts and opinions on how social media has shaped their lives and how it has influenced their mental health.
I think social media use, for me, framed in the concept of addiction, probably falls within a general feeling of people being addicted to looking at their smartphones. There's been intelligent design behind creating experiences on smartphones that are addictive and addicting. Social media is probably the most weaponized version of this. I think more money, time and effort was spent on creating addictive experiences on social media than other things, simply because that's where all the return on investment was. I mean, that's where people have made many, many billions. So a lot of the time, these things have been driven by availability. If you think about alcohol, if it's not available, you don't buy it, you can't drink it, you find some other way to regulate. And so people have tried to regulate the use of alcohol. In this country, pubs used to shut at a certain time. In America, they had prohibition. Same now with tobacco, and vaping and smoking. And all of these things, regulation came after the fact of a market being flooded by something that was very addictive. The problem with social media is it's available 24/7 everywhere you go. It's in your bed, it's in your car, it's at the table, it's everywhere.
I had a revelation last year that I don't think we realise the true impacts of what we put out on social media.
It can be addictive. You can just be there doom scrolling, wasting your time.
It does prevent me from doing many more things that I want to do, just because it's so much easier. It's such a time filler when you realize that you have something to do, like something important that like will be good for you, or like good for your studies, or like good for anything else basically. And on the other hand, you can just text someone on like Instagram, or like, scroll Twitter or something.
I imagine long term what will happen is that there is sufficient concern about the effect of social media, particularly on young people, that it will become regulated. And therefore there'll be constraints without there being complete bans. Definitely things can be done, but like with any kind of addiction or any kind of substance misuse, there has to be an authority that does it. And then people have to buy into the fact that they're going to allow an authority to take away from them the things that they crave. And that itself is complicated.
To wrap things up, supporting Benjamin Fry's comments, we have heard from Londoners that social media has more negative effects on one's daily life than positive ones, but there are ways to reduce this problem. Thank you for watching, and remember, being mindful of our digital use can help us lead healthier and more balanced lives.